Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra. We're back for some more Killing Floor 2 custom map showcases here today. And today we're actually looking at a suggestion by a commenter, who I believe is actually the notorious Wesker Luna, who is the author, or one of the three authors, of today's map. Today we're going to be checking out Barmwich Town, which is a very highly rated custom map running around on the Tripwire interactive forums, and I guess one of the most popular ones. So we're gonna try it out today and have ourselves a look-see, and this is done by Wesker RO2, Wesker Luna, and Alvaro Becerra. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Alright, I got my main man here, and I'm gonna want to switch to, I'm gonna stick with, probably support, because shotgun is spray and forget, so let's just do that. Very nice, foreboding background there. So the only thing I really know about this map is that if we collect a bunch of sacred medallions, this evil door will open, and we will get access to all the delicious bacon that is hiding inside of it. And you may or may not know this about Larry. I don't know what has brought everyone here to this video here today, but if you're not one of my usual viewers, then you will know, well, not know, that Larry never says no to delicious free bacon. So there's some medallions that look an awful lot like that. They kind of glow blue. From what I saw when I first kind of played around in the first few feet of this map. And it will open this magical door. And to be fair, the official Killing Floor 2 maps have got, like, those dosh bling that you have to shoot and destroy. So having a secondary goal or objective in the game that you can hunt down and unlock to replace that is kind of nice, because I don't think Tripwire, at least not for a while, is going to offer modding support so that you can put in your own dosh bling achievements. Although if they did, that would be kind of cool. You could, like, submit your map to be like an official dosh bling map. So the one thing I did note when I walked in here the first time was, A, this lady kind of creeped me out initially. I think this is the trader, but I didn't actually get through the first wave. I just kind of ran around and looked at stuff. So we've got this custom-modeled, like, doll-looking lady, and a lot of, like, burning effigies of burning books, and some custom modeling. Here's a gore fest that's... Uh-oh, there's one of the first frickin' medallions. Well, would you look at that? Alright, that was kind of clever. Because you knew Larry would stop and gawk, didn't you? Didn't you, Luna? Spicy bastard. Alright, let's see here. No, this is openable. I get, like, a very sort of... what's the vibe? Kind of like Bloodborne, where it's, like, old Victorian Gothic style, like, architectural horror, kind of like Vampire Hunter D. I'm sure there's a lot more games that do stuff like that, but I can't really remember too many of them. Because if I played or watched a movie before I did YouTube, like, Larry is notoriously bad at names of things. So, like, before I did YouTubing and it became necessary to remember the names of things, I just kind of purged that from my memory banks. Oh, hi. Hello, Mr. Glowing, medallion. That was the wind medallion. Let me look over my shoulder at the other screen real quick that tells me how many medallions. Oh, 6 medallions. It would be helpful to the makers of this game to add in, like, how many out of how many medallions have been destroyed. So I'm actually gonna sell you and just buy the double barrel, because it's better. And, no, I'm digging this so far. It's got the right scale. It's got the right sort of, openness, yet some optional narrow corridors that you can kind of hang out in. And it looks like it's got, like, a basement area and a crypt and a bunch of areas described on the forums where I downloaded it from. I'm super excited to go for an adventure. I don't know about you guys. So, here we got, is this the same burning place? It is not. Well, 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 well. Oh, and another medallion for me? Why didn't you say so? So I think that's 3. Oh, hi, invisible ladies. How are you? How are the kids? Still drop-kicking them in the face when it's time for school, I see. Good for you. Alright. Yeah, we got like a dark little courtyard, corridor thing. I think the one thing that I can say right off the bat for just about any custom map that I've checked out, in any way, shape, or form is, if you've got some form of navigation arrow that actually works correctly, that has been like a 10 out of 10 sort of update, like, improvement over a lot of your competitors, just because I've played a lot of half-broken maps, both on random servers and in single player, that either it doesn't spawn, or it just doesn't work at all, the navigation arrow. Oh, there's another one. So the creepy doll lady is the vendor, and that, I think, above any other reason, is why I say this game sort of reminds me of Bloodborne. Because that's a little bit, weird. It's kind of like that Uncanny Valley thing, where if they're not, like, animated and running around, or, like, shuffling about, that, it kind of weirds you out a little bit. So I'm not sure what else is, custom, like, modeled in this map. It seems like probably a lot, like maybe some of these machines over here. What do we got over here? We got a corridor. And it seems like with this update that has been advertised for the game about, like, a bunch of the changes that have been made for this map from the previous version that made people a little spicy, it has a bunch of connections so that everywhere has a connection to somewhere else, which is good. You don't want to feel like you're running into a dead end, which I've seen with several other maps that I was checking out earlier today that I had downloaded right around the time I downloaded the previous map. So let's see, this is the creepy courtyard. Kind of going around in a circle. That's a husk arm. That's not for nibbling, Larry. You did that last time and you chipped a tooth. Just settle it down, Mr. Chupacabra. Jeez. Alright, crawlers. I know you got the hugs in you, along with the music, but just hold on for a second. Larry's looking for medallions and getting touched by your friends. Can you stop, Mr. Crawler? This is just super rude. Can we not? Gentlemen, all of you spicy bastards. Jeez, I can't, like... Alright, can we not? Please? Hello? Hi, I'm Larry. Did you all come out here in a bus together? Jesus. Alright, so it does look like there's plenty of opportunities to get yourself caught in a corner next to some barrels. Which is good. You gotta have some areas that are a little bit hard to hold out in, or else the map just gets too easy. Alright, screamy lady, can you not? Thank you. My eardrums are bleeding already, because I was listening to some people doing prank videos on the YouTubes earlier. Doesn't always work out for me. I'll leave the derp clot out for a minute so that we can actually go and explore. Usually I like to leave like a bloat alive, but they aren't quite as prevalent in later waves on normal difficulty. So have we gone down this sinister murder hallway? Got a nice fountain here. Not running, though. Gotta call the janitor about that business. Oh, you could totally, like, hide a face here in this tree. That would weird people out real good. No, this is a feeling good. I like the scale. I like how some areas you can kind of hold out in, and other areas you'll get backed into a corner and murdered in the face hole. That is good. I like what I'm seeing so far. Also, this whole area is just some sort of grisly nightmare in its own subtle respect. Ooh, hello, evil seller. Is there a ritualistic thingy down here? Hello. Ooh, hello, Mr. Bloody. Do you have anything for me? Nope. You know, I bet the reason why the Zeds are angry is I think these are reused from the Volter Manor, but I think the reason the Zeds are angry is because Tripwire stole their nipples. So there's number 4. So now we just need to find 2 more, and the ritual will be complete. Oh boy. Let's see here. More nude people that have been strung up S&M style. I think they're just napping. S&M can be a tiresome hobby. It really tuckers you out if you go all night with it. So we'll let them nap. Ooh, we've got like a boiler room experimentation chamber with a valve that's floating in midair. Maybe fix that. Let's see here. No weird medallions. Boiler rooms. This gives... Oh, hello. So I think we just need 1 more, and we're good. So, where have I not looked? I haven't looked near spawn, or... I guess this place has a catacombs, so maybe this is the catacombs. This is looking kind of religious. Oh, there's a hole you can jump down. That's cool. For, like, quick escapes. There is a room in here that I first saw when I first booted up this map that really made me say, like, yes. Blood. Oh, there it is. There's the last medallion. Larry gets... Wait. Oh, that was where the medallion was. Dang it. You're teasing Larry with your bullshit. I blame you, bad boys, with your napping on the walls. Oh, there are a lot of people in here. Only some of them are missing their skulls. Huh. Nicely done with reuse of the artwork, though. You've made really good use to, like, make, like, a weird slaughterhouse of murder. Also good news about those medallions I'm hunting for. They glow. So, you know. Right, got the ammo. I suppose I can kill our friend. Alright, Timmy, this is impersonal. You weird me out because you make a weird, gross gurgle sound when you breathe when you're sleeping. Alright. So, that takes care of Timmy. Let's go get some ammo and we'll introduce ourselves to his friends. So yeah, no, this Barmwick Town has been delicious so far. I think if I had one major piece of feedback for the developers of it, is I feel like we need to do something with the lighting effects here. Like, I don't know how much power you have over the lighting, or the sources of light, but something that plays around with it might be a pretty good idea. I feel like that's just the missing thing. It just doesn't feel as smooth. Some of these areas feel kind of dark, some of them feel really nice and bright, like this one. And this guy's just animated. I think this is the one from, like, in the biotics lab, so that's cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible to animate it so that I can shoot through the bars and kill him. I think he's just an animation. I don't think he counts as a thing that exists in the world. Oh, here's the room. This is totally like the Victorian, wheelchairs that they have in Bloodborne. This totally gives me that Bloodborne vibe. So nicely done with that. I expected an old man with a machine gun in it to try to touch me in places and then shoot at me. So, I mean, that is what old people with machine guns typically do. Oh yeah, also the random caskets in this area have definitely given me that vibe too. Alright, that's the last one. Let's find our way back to spawn. It was in the murder cantina next to the coolest drop-down escape route in the city. So we need to find our way back upstairs. Wherever that is. And we have uncovered all of the magic artifacts. So we can go back and get all the delicious bacon that was hiding in that room. And maybe come back and have a romantic evening with that siren's dead body. I mean, that's what you do in a mutant, crazy bioweapon apocalypse. You do stuff with it. You know what, Scrakey, with your teleporting? Fuck off. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with Skrakels before I get my goodies. Boop, 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 boop. Could you not? Alright, there we go. That's also why I like the broomstick, because it does, the Skrakes are allergic to it. The faces are allergic to it. So alright, let's refill our stuff. And give me some bacon. I need the bacon. Oh yes. Oh, sweet, delicious pulverizers. Oh, and give me some of that bacon. Oh god, yes. Where? That's a med gun. Where's my flamethrower? My favorite class is the flippin' firebug, whatever. Alright, well, that's, for the most part, is it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. You get all the medallions in, inside of Barmwich Town, the map, the custom map, done up by Wesker 2 and Wesker Luna and Alvaro Becerra. And it's pretty good. This has been one of the better maps that I've checked out so far. It's got, like, big rooms full of cool stuff that's happening, like burning bodies, or burning books, or burning sacrifices. It's got, like, a cool dungeon, laboratory, and, like, tomb that you can piss around in. It's nicely done. Very good job, guys. This, 10 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed this, especially because you gave us, like, a mission objective that had, like, custom-modeled, you know, medallions that you had to find and destroy of your own version of bling. I'm impressed. There's just, like, I think the lighting could use, like, a sinister tone to it, like a special tone to play around with it and give, like, the map a unique mood, and you would be good to go. So, if you guys are interested in this map, feel free to check it out in the description below, where you can check it out, the forum post, where there's going to be lots of more maps, I'm sure, that I'm going to go thumb through, find some good ones. And if you have any suggestions for Larry on maps I should check out for this Killing Floor 2 custom map series, I'll probably continue this in perpetuity until I get bored of them, or there's not a lot of cool ones popping up. So feel free to suggest ones. Just send me a link to where I can find them, or where I can locate them, if it's on a forum or a website or whatever, and I'll check it out. And until next time, I've been Larry. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Toodaloo, boys and gals, and demon medallions that are tormenting the souls of the living. Catch you next time for some more. And also props to, Princessa Luna, who emailed me the link initially. Very nice. I'm flippin' impressed. Peace out, everybody.